Okay, so I got my DJI Osmo Action 3 back. It's probably being blinded by the light, but this is the RMA one that's supposed to have the issue with the focus problem, the fuzziness, not using the sharpness resolved. So I just got this today. I rushed to install the firmware, got it all set up, recording on 4K, 30 frames a second, wide, not ultra wide or narrow. And we're just going to do a quick night ride. It's a little bit wet here in Don Valley, so we're going to stick to mostly the paved trails and whatnot. Don't want to get too dirty, and test to see how this behaves at night. See Pauline over there? She's got the Insta360. Tip this down a bit. So that's what she's riding with. I'm riding with this one, and we'll just see how this works and compare the focus, because you'll get to see both of us where we ride at night. What's the night performance of these cameras? Anyway, let's get going. See you on the trails. Take care. First week of December, almost the end. There's no more snow, as you can probably see. A little bit crazy. Cameras on, we're doing night tests. Cameras on. See how these cameras perform in this night riding condition type thing. Okay, there we go. It's first week of December, almost the end. There's it's pretty dark tonight because it's overcast. There's a lot of light being reflected back from the cloud cover. City of Toronto tends to be really bright. I have a camera poking me in my side. Like, man, it hasn't rained in a week. It's so nice. Splash! Forest pudding. Yeah. Oh, low tree, head cracker. It is not cold, but it is cool. Yep. Swamp. Why is the swamp not swampy? Oh, I just pedaled a rock. Oh, slippery. Might not be swampy, but it's slippery. Across the skinnies. Nice. Two wet spots. Should be wet. And look at that. Dry again. How is that? Don River is very low. Oh, a tire wash. Here you go, thank you. My legs are burning after Sunday's ride. Completely wrong here. Yep. There we go. That bridge is falling apart. So that bridge is losing rungs. Wow. And it's dry again. Look at that. Just wild. As you can see, either here or from here, I've got an old original Osmo Action on my chesty, and I've got the Action3 and the One RS mounted to this hand jiggy thingy that I put together, because I'm still not convinced that this camera is giving me the best video that it can. I got this yesterday, got it all prepped, as you know, took it out for a night ride, and the footage was awful. The One RS is better, but not as good as I would expect it to be. Not as good as this one was when I was riding down in Trinidad and Tobago back in January of this year. So I'm just gonna, I put this thing together. As you can see, it's like a homemade. And I'm just gonna take a ride through Brookbanks Park, and we're gonna slow down around some of the signage so that we can get an idea of how these two cameras are working out, because like I said, I'm not 100%. Anyway, let me flip this over like this, lock this in place. I don't want to extend this too much, and I'm just gonna ride casually through here. Bump my seat up. Oh, there we go. How about that? There's no sign over there. Can you see that? That was Toronto Municipal Code 608 about dogs being on leash. So we look at the houses as they go by, and I'm not going to baby these cameras. I'm going to let them hang off me like off the stick, like this Osmo Action has. It's going to sit on the handlebar. We're going to stick this one a bit. As we roll down through here, see how the stabilization works. One of the things that I do want to test as well on the Osmo Action is the camera supposedly has that horizon tilt thing. Not quite sure how that works, but I want to see as I look around. And oh look, you can look at the recycling only sign. That should give us a good idea. Can you see that over there? I was going to go through back there, but it's going to be kind of muddy right now, and I really don't feel like washing back. Ooh, you hear that noise? That's not rain or hail. Those are the studs on my tires. There's a guy walking back there. Alright, so I just hopped off my bike to make sure these cameras were like sort of angled the same, angled right. As you can see, you can see me, I can see you, it can see you, we're seeing each other. Now, here's a good test. As you look into the right. For some reason, the Action3's lens is still on. Maybe I touched it. Now, if there was an eye chart, oh look, somebody conveniently left an eye chart sitting there. This is 10 feet away. Can you read that bottom line? I'm not talking about the all about vision, right? I'm talking about the LEFODPCT, the one that says next to the number 9, okay? Right, that's 2020. Anyway, as we get closer, what does it look like? As you back up, you should be able to read that bottom line from 10 feet away. And right now, this stick here is 10 feet away, right, from that. So can you see it? At what point does it get too hard to see? I can still read that because I'm old farsighted, but even with my corrective lenses on. Oh, the interesting thing I found last night was that as the cameras moved, there was blurriness. So the edges of the cameras got this little like shift. It almost looked like there was some smudging going on. I can't tell what it was or why it was like that. I'm going to run these cameras side by side for this video so you guys can see the difference. Alright, cameras are back. I got my hydration pack back on, Santa hat in my hydration pack, and let's just keep riding down here. Here we go. Let's see how these cameras handle normal. I'm just riding here. I got two hands on the handlebar, which means the camera is in the handlebar. If you look carefully from here, you can actually see minor shakes that the camera has to put up with. Both cameras have to put up with while they're bouncing along. Now I'm going to stop at this tree here. Alright, so I'm rolling the cameras now, and I've changed the Action3 camera to give me what's called Rocksteady Plus. It's what you can actually see when you change from Rocksteady to Rocksteady Plus. The field of view is actually cropping significantly. So it's probably giving me what appears to be a slightly wider field of view than the One RS, but what the hell? I'm not terribly worried about it. This is just a test. So as we get a little further down here, we'll stop at the next bench and we'll change the Insta360 to horizon leveling so we can see what that does. I'm not going to get this kind of obnoxiously stupid camera to see doing things like this as you shoot around and we look at the people, and we look at the river, we look at the gallon at the bed tree. Again, right? And here, we're going to go touch this. Horizonbalancing is what it's called. Okay. We're going to ride down here with the camera. I don't know what these... Believe me, can you read that? Can you read that? Tell me, can you read that? So my hand is on the handlebar. So the cameras are probably going to get shaken all that shit. Bear Lake Creek, that's what this is called. Apparently there's some kind of minerals up there like the lake, I don't know. I'm just making that up. It could be true, maybe not, I don't know. You guys can look it up yourself. Nice walking path over there, the tree to shimmy across. Okay, what I want to do is, I want to cross the road like the chicken, not get killed. This is going to be a little rough going up here. Look at that slight angle. That's good. How do cameras take that? That was a pretty good hit. There's another sign. Can you read the sign? Hey, alright, so that's it. That's from this camera to those cameras. That's a test of the Osmo Action 3 and the Insta360 to see what the clarity of image is and how the different features on the cameras work. You guys let me know. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna edit this and stick it out there so you can see. Anyway, as always, stress less, ride more, ride smart, ride safe. See you guys on the trails. Take care.